Hey everybody, Andy Tuttle here with the Tuttle Group with another update, another market update. We're going to keep on the theme of the Fed and how that's affecting interest rates. Now, last week, I told you the pressure was on for the Fed. Expect big negative adjustments to last year's jobs numbers. The importance of the tone from Fed President Powell so we get a sense of the direction for interest rates. And here's what's happened. Those revisions to those monthly reports did show that they were overstated jobs by 818,000. That means 1 in 3 jobs they said were created never actually existed. If we had had those accurate jobs reports, it would have relieved a lot of the pressure that pushed interest rates higher from April of 23 to March of 2024. Hopefully they get that right and there's pressure on them to fix that going forward. But either way, Powell did have a conservative tone. We refer to that as dovish as opposed to hawkish or aggressive. He confirmed that the time has come for policy to adjust and that inflation is headed toward their 2% target. It used to be 0%, but that's a different video. They will be paying close attention to the 3 inflation reports that come out before the September 18th meeting. That's the jobs report for August, which comes out September 6th, the CPI inflation report that comes out on September 11th for August, and the highlight this week comes out on Friday, August 30th. It's the PCE, Personal Consumption Expenditure. It's the Fed's favorite measure of inflation. And we think that this Friday's report, PCE, will be favorable for rates for 2 main reasons. The PPI, Producer Price Index, my goodness, and the CPI, Consumer Price Index, too many acronyms. They both already, the ones that already came out in August for July's numbers, they indicated that inflation was not as high as expected. And a lot of those data points that they use in those reports, they also put in this one. And so if that comes out like we think, it'll be good for interest rates. The Fed is already expected to lower the Fed funds rate 0.25% at the September 18th meeting. And now the market's preparing for a full 1% cut by the end of the year. They only got 3 meetings left. That means that one of those, they got to reduce the Fed funds rate by 0.5%. Hey, maybe it's the September 18th meeting. I think these reports will be a big indicator as to what to expect. And we'll have more of that on the weeks to come. All of this news has already helped rates improve, and we will continue to watch for that improvement and keep you posted. So what does this mean for you? Well, if you're a current client and you've been thinking about refinancing and not sure, just reach out to us. We're monitoring it, but reach out to us. We'll make sure you know your target number for locking in where it makes sense to refinance based on the break-even analysis. If you're not a client, just go to loanwellnesscheck.com. Take a few minutes, fill out that form, and we'll get your target rate set up for you too. Get you on our rate watch program so you can be protected when the market does shift positively for you. If you've been looking to buy, but man, rates got you sidelined, this is time to get a pre-approval or get it updated. Better yet, get fast track, fully clear to close, same as cash. Next best thing to cash on an offer. It makes you be super, super competitive and offer ready when you get out there. And if you've been thinking of selling, remember that when rates drop, buyers get all excited, maybe too excited, and they rush into the market. They get off the bench and in the game. So work with your realtor now. Go ahead and get that stage. Get listing ready so you can take action, price it right, and get ready to get it sold, because that comes in bursts right now, especially in a market like this. We know there's a lot going on. We know how important it is for you to prepare so you can make good decisions for you and your family. And no matter where you're at in your journey, just know whether you're buying, selling, looking to refinance, you got friends or family that want to do this, you also have friends here in home finance, and we are happy to help. We want to help, and we're just a phone call away if you need us. So happy hunting out there, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.